I know I'm really late to the party, so there's probably not going to be anything left for me to eat, but this is something that I still want to talk about, mainly because this is one of those situations where the more you learn about it, the more confusing it actually becomes. And that is, currently right now, there's some drama going on because a vegan and gluten-free bakery is currently being accused for selling Dunkin' Donuts donuts as their own. And that is something that is absolutely insane, but I'm also not really surprised that something like this is currently happening right now, mainly because as more time goes by, the world just keeps on getting more goofier, and every single day, there's a brand new story that just happens, which just makes absolutely no sense. That whole situation that I just said straight up sounds like a plot of like a cartoon. Someone thought of an amazing idea, instead of making their own product, why about I just take my product from another big donut place and resell it? No one will be able to tell different. That actually sounds like something that will happen in a regular show. That is probably an episode and I just don't know about it. But yes, that is something that is happening. Someone may be drop shipping their donuts, which I guess that's what happens when you spend too much time on the absolutely terrible side of TikTok. Now this situation is a big deal for multiple reasons. One, this bakery says that it's vegan and gluten-free, and that is important to a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of people out there live the vegan lifestyle, and plus, there's also tons of people who straight up just can't really handle gluten at all. Like, if they eat something with a lot of gluten in it, they basically just get attached to the toilet and they can't leave because they're absolutely just cleaning their body out. And I'm pretty sure that's something that you don't want to deal with if you can't really handle gluten. So obviously, if you're going to a restaurant and it's saying, hey, it's gluten-free, just for you to get jump scared with a Dunkin' Donut, you're probably not really going to be happy. But let me just stop talking about something that you probably don't even know about, because I didn't even explain the situation, and actually talk about what's going on. Now, this drama starts on Instagram. Yeah, I bet you thought I was gonna say Twitter. I know most internet drama starts there, but this time, Instagram wanted to jump inside the pig pen, and it all started with this post from another bakery. Now, the bakery that is currently getting accused is a place that's called Savory Fig, which, I'm not gonna lie, that is just an extremely bad name. Like, please rebrand to something different. But hey, don't listen to me. This is coming from the person who named their channel Lua to the Moon. And if you don't know, Lua means moon. So my channel is basically just Moon to the Moon. And also that just sounds like a furry name too. I don't really know why that has to do with anything, but every single time when I think about my name, I'm like, man, a lot of people out there probably thinks I'm a furry. But none of you people will never know. I have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about. But it started from this post right here from another baker, where they ended up saying that when they ordered donuts from the bakery, it looked a little bit strange. They were thinking that it may be a Dunkin' Donut. Now, how would they come down to that conclusion? Obviously, saying something like that is absolutely insane. You're going to need to have a lot of evidence to back it, and they do, because they ended up posting this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if a lot of people have seen this, you can easily tell that this is a Dunkin' Donut. It is easily the worst type of donut that you are trying to take, because it literally has D's all over the place. And if you're someone who's watching this video and you don't have a Dunkin' Donut where you live, this is how the donut normally looks like. And this is a post from the official Dunkin' Donut Instagram account. And this is the post that the Instagram user is calling out the bakery for. And this man didn't just show this picture. No, he took out the full science kit, so he's completely cosplaying Walter White right now. And he cut the donut and even did like a weird gluten check, where if you can see, it's a Dunkin' Donut, so it's filled to the brim with a bunch of gluten, because let's be honest, we all know for a fact that their donuts are just artificial, pumped to the brim with stuff like that, so it completely fails the test. Now, that is an absolutely insane thing to happen. Lua tries to go one whole week without something bad happening to his camera. Challenge impossible. What's going on? Now I'm talking in the third person. But either way, I'm just gonna finish the story. So when this ended up getting revealed, this is something that is going to be taken extremely serious, and there's a full investigation going on, mainly because mislabeling food is something that you can get in some big trouble for if the investigation finish and they're found guilty for doing this. Because there's an extremely high chance where if someone eats something that's mislabeled, it could just straight up delete them from the planet, okay? They could just be be gone. Now, something that me and a lot of other people were wondering is what is the original bakery is going to say about this situation? Savory Fig. They probably have something out because if someone is accusing you of doing something like this is a really big deal. You're probably going to be on every single social media platform that you own defending yourself, especially since this situation keeps on getting bigger. So did they release a statement? No, it looks like they deactivated all of their social media because their Instagram account is just gone, and they're also just not really saying anything. So some people are trying to reach out to them and they are just completely silent, which is not really looking good at all. Now, there is a high chance where they may be preparing stuff behind the scenes trying to defend themselves, but I think we could all agree that this is not a good look. So that's basically the whole situation. That's what's going on. And I'm going to be honest, me being a complete third party who knows absolutely nothing about this situation and just looking in, it's not really looking that good for that bakery at all. Now, there are a lot of people out there saying that this may just be like a mistake in the production line. Maybe someone accidentally did something like that. But how? How suddenly out of nowhere you just mistakenly put a Dunkin' donut inside of your like gluten-free recipe? I don't think something like that is happening. Like, is someone back there cooking a donut and they're like eating a nice savory Dunkin' donut with their D sprinkles on it and they just drop it? They slip on ice like they tripped on a banana peel in Mario Kart and they're just like, whoa, I don't know what's happening. Wow. And then they fall over and the donut fell inside of the batch and they just didn't care enough to clean it up. They're like, no one will be able to realize it at all. I mean, who cares? A donut is a donut. They're just gonna go and eat it. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm very interested to see how this situation is gonna end. I'll be keeping an eye on this and I will try to give you an update if more information comes out, if I remember. Anyway, that's it. This is just a goofy situation I wanted to talk about. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.